All right, welcome everybody to Introduction to Pickleball. Make sure you follow the Peer Deck login information. I think most of you are already in there that we sent before the class. So the agenda today is we're going to do an entrance ticket, then we're going to go over the objectives, and then we're going to learn what the difference between a forehand and a backhand swing is, and we're going to do this at home. So you can either use a racket or you can use a spatula. Then we're going to do a Kahoot activity. Then we're going to make sure everybody's caught up. Then we're going to do a short breakout room and a whiteboard activity, and then an exit ticket. So here's the lesson objectives. I'm not going to read over all these because we have shortened time, but make sure you have your spatula or racket ready. Okay, for the entrance ticket, you just click here to the right and give me a thumbs up when you go in there and get that done. So it's about what you want to learn today, if you feel prepared, what do you know about pickleball? Ready to move on? Okay. All right, so here's the basics of pickleball. Couple things you'll have to know and when we do the Kahoot activity. So this is some hints that when you do the Kahoot activity, a couple of these questions will be in there. The kitchen is what's called this. It's right here. You can't go in the kitchen when you play pickleball. It's like a no-go zone. Here's the net. Here's where partner 1 would stand. Here's where partner 2 would stand if you play doubles. And on the other side, the same thing. Here's pickleball basics. You can click on here as well. I'm going to click on here. You can watch this on your own right now, but I will show you what it looks like. But if everybody wants to do that.
I've never seen such an amazing cleaning product. It's just like magic. This incredible product dissolves oven grease.
Hey, I'm Matt Goebel, and I'm here to talk to you guys about pickleball. Pickleball is the fastest growing sport in America. It was invented by 3 dads on Bainbridge Island back in 1965. It's a combination of tennis, ping pong, and badminton. It's played on a badminton-sized court with a net about 2 inches shorter than a tennis net. You play it with a paddle a little bit bigger than a ping-pong paddle and a little bit larger wiffle ball. You can play it as either doubles or singles.
All right, I'm not going to show the whole video because of time, but that's the pickleball basics. Words to know: pickleball, forehand shot and backhand shot, a dink shot, and the kitchen, which I talked about in that picture. Okay, forehand shot is if you have your spatula or racket, you can practice this on the video. We're going to practice this in the breakout rooms actually. But just so you can see, I'm demonstrating a forehand shot is just like this, like you're hitting a baseball or any other, like a tennis ball, ping pong. Okay, that's forehand shot. You can see her form here. And then the backhand shot would be opposite, so I would go this way with my elbow up and hit like this. Okay, that's forehand and backhand shot. All right. Oops. Go back. Here we go. Okay, I'm resuming again. All right, I'm going to send you all to breakout rooms to practice your forehand and backhand shot.
where your hand is facing forward and you swing forward. And if you have the ball, you can kind of see where it goes. And then backhand, I'll demonstrate. You have
Yeah,
your hand this way,
let's see you whack one with the
and
spatula.
back it this way. I'm like,
There
you
you
know,
go, forehand.
whoops, I missed that one. And I have kids that mess, I'm sure. So, yeah, just like when I play golf, I'm not very good at it, but backhand and forward. So,
Nice. All right, good job. We'll head back to the other room. How do I? Let's see. I gotta go. Close all rooms. Okay. Okay. We are back. I'm gonna share my screen again. Okay, the next activity is we're going to do a Kahoot activity. On your screen, if you're in Peer Deck, you can actually just click on the bottom here and it'll open up to the Kahoot screen. So everybody, I'll wait till everybody...
Brian, you're muted. You muted yourself again.
All right.
That's right.
All right, so now we're back in Kahoot. I'm going to give you guys a code for Kahoot. All right, here we go. These questions were on the videos. Pickleball was invented before ping pong. Pickleball was first invented in what state? Washington State. Pickleball was created in what year? Nice. Teresa with the big lead. The game pickleball was named after... Good job. The answer was on the picture. Nice, Teresa. Okay. I'm going to stop sharing for a second because it doesn't want to, didn't want to leave that session. Okay. All right, I'm going to share my screen again. All right, now I'm going to take a short break to make sure everybody's caught up. If anybody has any questions, again, this is the Peer Deck login, so we're going to go back to Peer Deck. So if you were kicked out of Peer Deck when you went to Kahoot or anything like that, feel free to log back in. We're going to go to Peer Deck next. Everybody good? All right, so this is the dink shot. There's a short video on it. I'm not going to show it, but if you click here and you want to watch it on your own, it'll pull up a video. But for the sake of time, we're going to go to the next one. Okay, now we're going to go to breakout room again and go to a whiteboard activity. When we go to the whiteboard activity, I want you to think of any words that we've learned from watching the videos or the vocabulary words, and you're going to put them in the whiteboard. So I will send you all to the breakout room quickly. All right. Now we're going to make a whiteboard. So anything you guys can think of that we just learned about, any vocabulary words, just write those down so everybody can see. Good job. Kitchen. Backhand, what Shreya wrote. Darcy wrote backhand shot and forehand shot. And a dink shot. Great job. All right, that's good. We're going to go back to the peer deck. Let's see.
Ryan, remember to put yourself back on for volume.
Thank you. All right, so now we're back. You guys should be back in peer deck. If you can see that, give me a thumbs up. All right, so you can put how many feet you think a standard pickleball court is. And just think maybe logically, like if a football field is 100 yards, pickleball is probably a little bit smaller than that. All right, good job, everyone. We're going to go to the next slide. This is what it actually is. So some of you were really close and had a good guess there. So now on your peer deck, rate your excitement about playing pickleball with friends. And then using one of your things, give me a thumbs up. If you can use you can give me a thumbs up or an animated thumbs up. Okay. So here's key skills for pickleball success. Understanding serve, volley, and dink enhances your gameplay. In pickleball, using a mix of serves and volleys can keep your opponents guessing, much like a chess pieces moving strategically. All right, and then we'll end with this last slide before we go to the exit ticket. Which technique do you think is the most important for playing pickleball? Please answer that in your peer deck. Everybody's good. Okay, looks like everybody answered. We're good. We're going to skip this slide, running out of time, and then think about the lesson. What is one thing you learned? So in Peer Deck, this can just be a short response question you can write, or you can draw a picture of what you learned. All right, we're going to skip that. Now, to end the class, you click on this for your exit ticket. What's one important thing you learned today about pickleball? Did you feel prepared for today's lesson? How could I make this lesson more exciting for you? All right, thank you, everyone. Let's see. I got all kinds of things going on here.